Welcome back to the Drop series, where we drop into a landmark in Fortnite a certain amount of times, and tally up the victories and the kills in your favorite Fortnite landmarks. I'm Lost Games 15, or Lost for short, and today we're going to be landing at Creepy Camps. Creepy Camps is a brand new POI made for the Fortnitemares 2025 event, replacing Resistance Base in the process. Creepy Camps is a campground very much based off of Crystal Lake in Friday the 13th films, which the connections between Friday the 13th and this POI don't end there. The boss that's within Creepy Camps is Jason Voorhees, literally from the Friday the 13th films, which I love. When you defeat Jason at the POI, he gives you the totally classic weapon from the movies, the mythic high-stakes shotgun, and some slurp juice. Something I gotta mention is the series is based on Luke DeNotable's Drop series. Now that we got all of that out of the way, let's get into the games themselves and see what happens. Game 1, and at Creepy Camps, I fought Jason Voorhees, which is absolutely terrifying when he's just walking over to you. But we found out if he's focused on one person, the other person can just kill him, which kind of is a big counter. We killed a few people. I died over by the gas station, but my teammate tried to get away with my body, but I died, so I got rebooted and carved some pumpkins. Eventually, we headed over to the bunker where I tried to kill them with a bomb, but they all kind of left, like we did over the dream. Eventually, they also had a bomb, but they miserably failed with it, killing both of them at the exact same time. But then I had to get rebooted. Eventually, we got high ground, but we eventually lost that high ground to this team, and I basically died by Michael Myers. When we landed here, one other team showed up, and we dealt with them, like, really easily. But Jason's kind of a menace, because he actually does a lot of damage to you if you get hit by him. But we killed him, and something else I gotta mention is Bogfish is here. You can hire him. And we basically just went out and killed a lot of people. For some reason, the Rift Pods are still in the game, even though they got rid of the ranked things, but they still are. And anyhow, my teammate went up by himself to try and kill someone. Did not work out, and then I got killed by the exact same person. Like, zoinks, man, that's Ghostface! Anyways, I got killed by them, and eventually I had to get rebooted. Eventually, they showed up, but I actually clutched up and actually killed both of them, which I was honestly surprised by, and we got crowns. Then we headed over to Shaggy, where I gave him a hamburger. And then we just kind of wandered off after we got him, killed a few more people, and then this hill was their demise because they actually had the high ground. Sometimes Jason has no idea what to do, so he's pretty easy to kill. Then literally nothing exciting happened in this game. We got a lot of kills, I got the whip, and I was able to whip the last person, getting us the first win at Creepy Camps. I actually landed at the lake side here, but this guy had a deagle, and he got a very good shot off. My teammate killed the others, and he does not have very much awareness until then. He was running off, so you would think, oh, there's no way he's gonna show up over here. But he has the power of teleportation now, and you see, he's not up there. He's not up onto the right here. But there he is, the power of teleportation. And then I got rebooted, and we did not last long. On the entire left side, there's barely any loot. The shotgun was the only thing I found. And just like my teammate, I died a miserable fate. Creepy Camps was very quiet. Something I do gotta say is I really like the little store. Nice little touch here. Anyway, we killed Doja Cat, and then I used her whip to kill a lot more people, and then there was one person left, which my teammate killed, allowing us to get the second win at Creepy Camps. There are a few people at Creepy Camps, but we kinda dealt with them pretty easily. And for some reason, when you pickaxe this boomy, it is extremely loud. After that, we just killed a lot more people. Eventually, this car showed up, and it killed me by gravity. Eventually, the Rio got one of them. Eventually, the other guy's teammate showed up and sliced and diced him, killing him just like in the Scream movies. We landed, and I barely had any loot. My teammate was dead, so I had to run off to the last remaining area that's been here since Season 1. Someone was trying to reboot, so I dealt with them pretty fast because they didn't build cover for some reason. I rebooted, and then this area is pretty nice. There's a lot of decorations, which I kind of like. Anyways, we got jumped at the gas station, and that did not last too long there, did it? Game 10, we're claiming the POI, which I do like the claim POI stuff came back, but it is kind of weird that they came back. Anyhow, after leaving the POI, we killed a lot more people than we thought there were. And we killed the Mother of Thorns, where I absolutely wiped this Art the Clown. After that, we kind of went over to the Dreamy to get Circle. There were a lot of people around here, so we kind of just hid and wait for them to show up. Eventually, that kind of paid off, and we just waited for them at the edge of Circle, and I was actually able to kill one with my Anvil rocket. Then the other one got killed by my teammate, leaving only one other left, which I used my rocket to kill him through the builds, allowing us to get another win. Something that we found out is if, you know, Jason climbs any of the roofs, he gets stuck. So that's kind of a good advantage to kill him with. After that, we just kind of killed a few more people. And then we went over the mining and killed the boss here, which really has only the gold thing. And then the Scream stuff. Honestly, I love this Scream mask stuff. It's so fun to use as a melee. And it's also just good to ping people. Anyhow, we went off and killed a lot more people. High stakes is good, but not good enough because I died. Tried to get my MDC to revive me, but my teammate went down. We got the very low chance of Jason not spawning within the POI, which is kind of rare. We went to the gas station, and this guy was fighting the NPCs. But then the rest of his team showed up and killed me and Zesty. Eventually, we got rebooted and survived most of the circles. We kind of killed once in a while there, like this guy, where we just kind of killed them, leaving only one team alive, which killed our teammate but left me and Zesty alive. Eventually, we got knocked, we had high ground, but not in the right area, and I died in Storm, getting us into second place. For a change, I landed at the main, like, giant hub area. After killing a few more people, we kind of just went after Jason, because why not? He was chasing the Doritos, so I thought it was fine until... After that, we kind of went to Buzzwater, which actually is decorated in, like, Chapter 4, Season 4. Anyhow, we went to Utopia City, where just kind of found these guys not ordering food, just kind of chilling here. So he thought of a punishment: explosives. And just like that, 2 of us were dead. But the Dorito was able to reboot us, leaving only one other team alive. After the Dorito sacrificed himself, Zesty got the final kill, getting us another win. I started off with exploding myself. That's not good. But my teammates were eventually able to reboot me. And after that, we just kind of went over near Supernova and just kind of got the thing. This was a power move right here. The other guy was going after my teammate. He was going after him, so I attacked him from the side, killing him fully. And the most funny part is, he actually left the game. That barely happens, but that's kind of funny. After that, a long time, we kind of just fight for our lives here. And after killing basically everyone here, there's only 2 people left. So I basically went to go revive the Dorito. And the last dude, well, he died in Storm, allowing us to get back-to-back wins, which I kind of hate how they die by Storm. Game 15, and Jason is intimidating when he's just walking at you with machete. But also, he's farming mats. I don't know what he's going to use with the mats, but like, he's farming them. Anyhow, we left the POI to go over to the bunker, which, yeah, the bunker can rarely spawn over here sometimes. But we were like, yeah, we should probably not stay here, so we left. And somehow we parked our cars perfectly like this. We were in a battle and somehow they were like this. Wish I took a screenshot of it, but we kind of headed off to find even more people nearby. I actually got a few good snipes here. 1 and 2. Then there was this random red access point, which I opened and a black hole appeared. I don't know what the storyline is anymore, so I don't know what this is for anymore. Then we just went on a giant killing spree over here until we went to the pumpkin place, where we found the last dude, pickaxing him, getting us 3 back-to-back wins. I do not suggest chainsawing Jason if he's focused on you, because you will very easily die. Anyhow, we went over the gravity after defeating him, where 2 of us died, but 1 of us escaped, allowing us to get rebooted. And then I used the atom bomb to kill 1 dude. Eventually, Circle ended up on the hill, where, it did not end that well for either of us. This guy took my wall, even though I was holding it. He was at, like, 0 ping or something, so we lost the streak. I draw the attention of Jason, but the Scream thing was here, which one can actually spawn in this POI, which I do like. So I got that, but really nothing much happened at Creepy Camps. Oh yeah, there's these little cabins here, but there's not much loot in them. Maybe like one chest or so. We went over to the bunker, and these people showed up. Both my teammates went down, but they surprisingly didn't push in until a little bit later, where I was able to kill the first one, and then the second one I absolutely pummeled, allowing us to get the revives off and was able to revive. I also love the Mystery Machine. It's such a great car. We wanted to get the circle, and I was going to use the Mystery Machine, but as soon as I drive it, we run out of gas. So I guess we have to glide over there. And eventually when we glide over there, there's a giant fight. And somehow, some way, we actually just absolutely win. We kill these guys and kill a separate team. I wanted to drive over the last dude, but my teammate got an excellent headshot off him, allowing us to get another win. King and Kratos are here now, which, you know what that means? The Simpsons are coming. And with that, the Kraken event is going to happen. The Kraken... Actually, no. There's a whole new event happening over here eventually. And fully confirmed, the Simpsons are actually coming to Fortnite. Anyhow, I get launched off with a pumpkin launcher because why not? And since, you know, I'm the character, the grabber, I decided to kidnap the moth, which I put in the back seat of my car here. And then this guy wanted to join him, but I said no, so I killed him. And the canon thing I'm gonna say is, Mothman's just in the back seat where you can't see him. He's just chilling there, crouched up. Anyhow, it was the last dude, allowing us to get the win. There were people here, but we immediately eliminated them pretty fast. And oh yeah, they have some food items. What do they got? They got bacon, they got like hash browns, some type of soup, beans or something. They got some like, I'm guessing that's like some like cake type thing, and then some lettuce. And then it just repeats, so at least they're eating better than what the bug people were. Went it over the OXR, and yeah, I tried to escape with my down teammate, but they killed him. Somehow I escaped, but I was able to reboot, leaving us only with the last few teams left. And we survived for a long time, where we basically just killed everyone else, including this guy in the air, leaving one guy left, where my teammate actually got a really good shot, killing him, getting us back-to-back wins. The final game, and I'm already dead, but my teammate revives me in time. And the people that killed me didn't claim the POI, so we were able to do that. Eventually, I got knocked again, and we basically get revived again at Trinity Domain, where a lot of people were here. But that wasn't too bad, because we just waited on the outskirts of Storm for them to complete fighting, and then we took out whoever was remaining. Which was a kind of really smart idea, because it generally worked out, leaving only one person remaining, where we knew they were down there. So eventually we went down and absolutely terminated them, with the NPC killing them with a grenade, getting us the final win in Game 20. Within the 20 drops at Creepy Camps, we counted 259 eliminations and 10 victory royales. With the many 20 drops over the years, Creepy Camps has now become the #1 amount of kills and victory royales, with Creepy Camps beating out Brawler's Batch by a 38 kill difference. And with victories, it got a 3-win different from Ship It Express. I would probably give the golden chainsaw to the time where someone actually quit the match. I was coming in behind, my teammate distracted this one other person that was nearby, and by that I was actually able to kill them, especially with the explosives and shotgun, with them actually leaving the match being the only time this has happened in Drop's history. And for the dullest machete kill, I'd probably give it to when Dorito lost the Scream battle here. It was a very kinda dull but kinda upsetting kill. And with that, Creepy Camps was a fun, original Fortnite POI. Even though it's very much based on Crystal Lake, it was very fun. Especially with Friday the 13th actually now collaborating with Fortnite. I had some fun, my friends had fun, this whole video was just a fun time for Fortniters 2025. And now that we got all that, I thank you all for watching, and make sure to like, subscribe, and share with friends, and make sure to check out my other content and new content. And I'll see you later, Fortnite fans.